This is a scene from Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw. I play Eliza. In this scene, Higgins has invited Liza to his mother's at-home day. He promises her that she has strict orders as to her behaviour and has been told to stick to 2 subjects, the weather and everybody's health. The shallow depression in the west of these islands is likely to move slowly in an easterly direction. There are no indications of any great change in the barometrical situation. What was wrong with that young man? I bet I got it right. My aunt died of influenza, so they said. But it's my belief they done the old woman in. Yes, Lord love you. Why should she die of influenza? She come through diphtheria right enough for the year before. Fairly blue with it she was. They all thought she was dead. But my father, he kept ladling gin down her throat till she came to so sudden that she bit the bowl off the spoon. What call would a woman with that strength in her have to die of influenza? And what become of her new straw hat that should have come to me? Somebody pinched it, and what I say is, them as pinched it done her in. Them she lived with would have killed her for a hat pin, let alone a hat. Gin was mother's milk to her. Besides, he'd poured so much down his own throat that he knew the good of it. It never did him no harm, what I could see, but then he did not keep it up regular. On the burst, as you might say, from time to time, and always more agreeable when he had a drop in. When he was out of work, my mother used to give him 4pence and tell him to go out and not come back until he drunk himself cheerful and loving-like. There's lots of women has to make their husbands drunk to make them fit to live with. You see, it's like this. If a man has a bit of a conscience, it always takes him when he's sober and makes him low-spirited. A drop of booze just takes that off and makes him happy. Here, what are you sniggering at? If I was doing it proper, what was you laughing at? Have I said anything I oughtn't?